Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This time we're going to be checking out a foundation. This is it's a new brand and it's really cool. I don't know how to say it. Uoma Beauty. And it says, stronger together, we are an empowered tribe. Our race is human, our people are free, our language is color. If 99% found their perfect shade match, 95% said it's like a second skin or lightweight. Dermatological tested, paraben free, D3, D4, D5, which I love. Those are dyes, and I have a reaction sometimes. Talc free, cruelty free, and vegan. I got this in the color White Pearl T2C. Now, when you go on their website, you find your skin kin. In other words, you find somebody that looks close to you, and then you go from there. It's really cool. And it says, step 1, say what? Say bye-bye to one-size-fits-all foundation, and how you doing to this lightweight, long-lasting, adjustable coverage. Hydrating foundation formulated specifically for you. Designed to think like your skin, an intelligent color to instantly perfect the skin with a vibrant matte finish. Now, this apparently is supposed to adjust. You can do a sheer coverage, you can mix this down, but it is supposed to be, depending on what color you got and what stage you are, it is formulated for that type of skin. When I say that, people with very fair skin like me are going to be more sensitive. They're going to be more towards the drier side, maybe a little oily in the T-zone, but tend to be a little drier. They have all kinds of other issues as far as trying to match colors. The tones are everything's different. I don't have darker skin, so I can't speak on mine. I have light skin, and I can tell you it's a nightmare. I mean, it really is. Each foundation really does need to be a little different. I did prep my skin. I just used a moisturizer. Let's go ahead and... Looks a little dark, honestly, for me. That does look a little dark, but let's try it out. I do like that it has a pump. Let's check it out. Actually, you know what? It looks very similar to my best match is the CYO Life Proof. But let's go ahead and try this out. I've been really I know it looks like I'm putting a lot of foundation on, but I'm really not. I'm just kind of spreading it out, because what I've been liking to do is just oh my god, look at the coverage. That is pretty. And the color, I think I like this color better than the CYO, to be honest with you. I don't know why. It's got a little more life to it than the CYO. The CYO is a little cool. This has a little pinkier tone to it. And I just think it's really pretty for like this time of year. Look I barely blended it out, and it's really... I'll get real close so you guys can see. It's really blending out nice. If you're like me and you have not so fine lines, kind of big lines, thick lines, I call them, right through here, any foundation is going to emphasize that. I don't care what foundation tells you, oh, it helps hide your lines, it does this, it does that. Aside from plumping your skin, which you can do with a hyaluronic acid type serum-y kind of thing, which I've been trying to do a little bit with the Kate Somerville stuff, but I've been using that, and that's really been... I have a hair on my face. Been bringing out the plumpness to my skin and kind of helping smooth my skin out a little bit. And what I do is I just make sure that I go over it. I make sure, as I said before, I make sure I don't have any product sitting on the skin heavy where it will sit in that line. People talk about creasing and this and that. People talk about creasing, and these girls don't have a line on their face. It kills me. They know nothing about wrinkles. They know nothing about creases. But I will tell you that when I was their age, I didn't wear nearly the makeup that they are. I wore very thin foundation. If I did wear it, I would sheer it out, kind of like what I'm doing right now. I have a few more products that we could kind of do a first impression. I did pick up the Fenty bronzer, the Sun Stalker in Indie Sun. Just grab my Wayne Goss number 12 brush and check it out. I have heard so many good things about this. Ooh, look at that. It's warmer than what I've been using. I've been using the Marc Jacobs and like the Smashbox. It is warmer than that. This is perfect for summer for me because it's like, it's giving me that, I've been out in the sun all day look. I like it. Color out of it. I picked up the Charlotte Tilbury set. I'm not real impressed with it, and I wasn't impressed with the last one I got, which kind of really saddened me because, you know, I've heard such wonderful things about her. And I picked up this is the Glowgasm in Light. So pretty though, I love that. The Royal & Line Nickel BOM 36 brush, and I went into this blush color right there. See, it just gives a little bit of glow, but I mean, you really have to build it up. The Halberg number 306 brush, and we're going to go into this light color here. This is the highlighter, and check that. Ooh, that is pretty. That is pretty. It's really pretty on top of that blush, actually. I tend to not even wear this much foundation, but I'm wanting to try this foundation out. I've heard so many good things about it, and I'm actually going to do a wear test on this. Yeah, you know what? I do have even a new eye pencil. I've not ever jumped on the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Brow Wiz in medium brown. I have never, believe it or not, tried these. This came in my BoxyCharm. So I went ahead and put it into my collection because I hadn't tried it. Let's go ahead and try it. It's very similar to the Benefit, which I love. So I know I'm switching mirrors on you guys. I love my Jeffree Star mirrors. I'm getting ready to actually cover this one in rhinestones. If I have never showed you guys, I don't think. But I do, with Swarovski crystals, I do different, I like to do shoes, I've done purses, I do phone cases. Kind of like, you ever see Bling Up on Instagram does it, but I do it for personal and just for a couple friends I've done it. But I like to do the little check on the Nike and in rhinestones, and I just love the way that comes out. I like this because I can go real light because I'm just wanting a real kind of natural brow today. I'll be right back. And I am back. Sorry about that. I got up, got a couple phone calls. I went to go grab me my drink, you know me, and my coconut water. This stuff is addictive. Also did grab a couple other things that I'm going to be using today. And I was talking about me doing the Nike shoes, and this is what they look like. They're actually kind of dirty, so you really can't, like, cool they are. They're so shiny. It's not doing them any justice right now, but they are so shiny. But that's what I do. These are actually kind of dirty. These are my personal ones, but that's what I do, is cover them with rhinestones. I like to do there is something on there. Here, I'll show you this side. And when I lost one. That's the first one I've ever lost. I actually lost one on this side right there, but I have extras and I can pull it up and fix it, but that's them. Those are actually real Swarovski crystals, but let's get back to what we were doing. I am going to grab something that I've already used, which is, I've already tried out, I don't know if the video's up for this yet, but the Linda Halberg, isn't that pretty? Her eyeshadow palette. It is so pretty. And it, you know me, along the lines of the pastels, I freaking love pastels. Anyway, let's just grab, I'm going to grab this pink here and just kind of warm my crease up a little bit. I'm going to do a liner, and I like to have kind of a full definition to my eye before I do it. Here we go. I grabbed the the Fenty Beauty eyeliners, the liners they just came out with. They're nice. I picked up all 3 sets. This is them here. Just Bayside. That's Bayside. And this is Bay K. And this is Bay Watch. Well, I have a blue shirt on today. I'm just going to use the blue in here. The other day I did with 3 different colors. I did the blue, the yellow, and the green. Today I'm just going to use the blue. That's it. And I'm going to use this is the darker blue. I haven't used this one yet. So, actually, let me put something in my waterline first. What I did the other day looks so cute. I did a like electric blue in my waterline. I did Deep End from Urban Decay in my waterline. I want to do blue and blue. That's way too much blue. Because I had the 3 colors on top. There is that in my waterline. See, that's going to be, no, that's going to be too much. Let's do, I didn't like how the pink showed up the other day, but I could do the orange. You know what, let's do the orange. We're going to do the orange. I was going to do pink, we're going to do orange. Go figure. The orange really shows up nice though, but like I said, you have to be so careful. And this is out of the Bayside set. It's the kind of orangey color, and these things last forever. And watch how easy they are to use. It's that easy. You want to be very careful not to get in your eye, as I just did, because they burn. They're not made to go in your waterline. You can try if you want. Try all you may, but it's not something I would do. Only because I've gotten them accidentally in my eye. Just see where it got down there. And it is not very comfortable. But that is that. I didn't do a wing or anything. I just went straight across the top. I last year loved that look for most of the summer. I'm going to grab a little bit of my favorite highlighter here, which is the Tribe Highlighter Volume 3 from Juvia's Place. You guys are probably so sick of hearing about this. I use this for everything. I would like bathe in it if I could. I'm joking. Well, I don't know. That'd probably, my whole body like that would look really cool, depending on where I was going. I'm gonna put a little of that right under my brow bone. There we go. Just under that brow arch and right. I always like to kind of go right up. I missed the, see how I missed the little spot in that corner? And I'm kind of afraid to go over it, because that's where I got it in my eye on the other side. But I'm going to thin this out. There we go. Now these will, you want to use an oil to get this off, because they will, they don't want to budge. But, you know, I'm thinking maybe I should do another color, because I did that pink and that's like, I don't know, maybe I should have done green. You know what, I should have done green. There we see, here I go, changing my mind again. You know what, I'm going to grab green, and I'm going to actually just, I'm just going to put a couple of accents to it maybe on the end. There we go. Actually, you know, I got it in my eyelashes, but that's fine. There we go. I'm just going to put a little bit of green towards the end. Just to, there we go, brighten it up. I don't want like a super huge wing, but I do want to kind of bring some brightness into this. That's kind of cute. Oh, what I did yesterday is I took a little, just teeny brush. This is a Crown 527, and I kind of blended it off here so it wasn't such a hard transition. See how you can kind of blend the two colors? You don't want to blend them like crazy together, but you want to make them look decent. And kind of clean up this end here. Picking off, not picking, I'm just picking up just a little bit of the extra, because I think that's kind of why it cracked on me, is because see how thick I've got that? If you get these, you may want to be very mindful of that to make sure that you've got the product on thick enough that you can see it, but thin enough that it is not going to crack, because it will. Maybe I might keep these. I don't know. I'm still up in the air with them. I've heard, I try not to watch people's videos until I review something, and kind of peeked on a couple of people. Teresa's Dead did these. She loved them. A couple other people said that they didn't like the quality because they cracked. But I'm judging them for myself, and I say you should do the same. I kind of wish they would have been sold separately. They are $35 for 3. But I mean, that's not bad, I guess. But anyway, that's these guys here. That was the Linda Hallberg in my Hallberg. Every time I hear Linda Hallberg's name, I think of Paulina. Paulina's from Sweden, and she says Hallberg, Linda Hallberg, and it just cracked me up every time. But what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm not gonna do really anything to my lips. I'm just gonna take this little chubby pencil from Clinique in Super Strawberry, and just kind of, this is something I did quite a bit last summer. Just kind of get that a little color. And another first impression, here we go. I picked up one of the So Juicy from ColourPop in the color QT. It's just kind of a nudie kind of color. It doesn't really show up as anything. Well, no, it does have kind of a little iridescent-y. Is that iridescent? Yeah, a little bit. It does have kind of a glow to it. This is a crazy gloss. It has a very strong mint taste, and it will stay with you. Has a very strong mint taste. It's not a real strong mint smell. Sensitive to mint tingling your lips and bothering you, you may not like this. So I picked up this one now. Is the Longwear Colored Tint, and this is in the color, Backstage Pros Natural Rose is the color. I should have put this on because this is just so stinking pretty. And see how it's like, it's not thick. It's very thin. But it leaves that stain to your lips. Actually, you know, we're going to try something now. Oh, wow. I'm kind of letting it mix with that gloss and see how that goes. That there. And one other thing. I tried this out, and I loved it so much I went and bought a big bottle. This came in my BoxyCharms. This is Collodi. I never can say this name right. Collodi. Somebody says that I know what it is. It is the grape water, smooths and moisturizes, but I have been using it as kind of a refresher on my makeup, and I've been liking it. See how it just kind of, don't touch it because you mess it up. But last thing I'm going to grab, a mascara. I don't remember if I've tried this one or not. I'm always forgetting to put mascara on. That's like, I always forget it. But this is from the Maybelline, the Puma Active Collection, and this is, I think it's brown. Is it? No, this is black, very black. And this is supposed to be from, like I said, their Active Collection. And it's supposed to be very waterproof, sweatproof. Everything in this collection is really, you know, everything proof, supposedly. I haven't tried any. I think I may have tried this mascara before, but I think I only used it in a tutorial or like a first impression, and I didn't really wear it for the day. But Today I am going to do kind of a wear test with you guys. We're going to see probably about 4 to 6 hours, maybe a little longer. We'll see how I feel today. And we're going to do a wear test with this foundation and see how it is. Since it's a new brand and whatnot, I am really liking how it's sitting on my skin. It does feel very light. It's not transferring. Wait, I will see you guys in a couple hours. Bye. Well, I'll see you in a few. Hey guys, quick check-in. Give you guys a real good look. I'm sorry, I'm driving, but I am really thoroughly impressed. Usually this like starts to really right across here, around my mouth, around my forehead, and even under my eyes look just crumbly dry, and this looks amazing. I even fell asleep and took a nap, and without realizing it, I took a scoop of water out of the sink. I do that a lot when I wake up, just to rinse my mouth out. My chin was like soaked, but it didn't, I mean, a little bit of it right here came off, but for the most part it's still there. Big on, you know, matte finishes, but this is more natural. Gotta have makeup on, so that's a good sign. Anyway, it is, I put this on at around 9:30 this morning. It's now 3:30, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. That's the 6 hour mark. That's not bad. I wanted to check in a little sooner, but I fell asleep. But what I'm saying, even like where I was laying, I lay on this side, it's still holding on. Surprising. And this is that Fenty eyeliner, and I did it different. I kind of thinned it out this time, and it's looking a lot better. It's not so crumply. But anyway, I'll check back in a little while. Hey guys, last check-in. I cannot believe I am really loving this foundation. I mean, let me get you like really close here. Where I have problems with is under my eye. You can see where it's broke up just a tiny bit. I have been sweating for hours. And sorry, I got food in my mouth. I just ate something. But, I mean, you can see even I'm really impressed with this eyeliner. But this is like the best makeup has stayed on me. Of course, my chin. I cannot keep foundation or anything on my chin. Even like here, the lip color is still on. I don't know how the hell that's possible. But even like the bronzer is still on. But it has like this very light feel to the foundation. It's like a light kind of powder feel. That's it. There's like, it feels like there's nothing on my face. I am really impressed with this. This is one, I will say, this is now, dare I say, my favorite foundation. I'm really, really surprised. I didn't think anything could beat CYO. See, I love CYO, but the only drawback to CYO is that it doesn't wear very well. It doesn't wear long at all. So, anyway, I am going to sign off here. I am on my way home from the grocery store. It is now 6:44. And it is about to get dark here, so anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next one. Bye.